Hey everybody, this is Collector Dude. I'm back with part 2 of the X-Men book. I'm going to go through it. I'm not sure exactly what you want me to show you and everything. I'm trying to go through and show you all the pages and any like clear defects. There's the signatures at the bottom and how they stick the numbers on there. And show you any details of it. Let me know if you have any ideas how you want me to show you the book. And I don't want it to be boring, and I don't want it to be something where you go, oh, that's not what I expected, and just flick off of the off of the channel. Forget that. But I want to just show you the detail, like you're looking at it in person, and show you a close-up of all the pages and all the panels and everything. These are really cool. Seeing them in black and white and everything without the color in there. That's cool. From the inside of the car, shining the lights on Wolverine. He wants him to get out of the way, it looks like. Uh-oh. He's jumping up. He's gonna do something bad. There it is. Kind of like the Batman kick what Jim Lee did when he did a Batman series. And he jumped through the windshield and smashed the guy in the face. One of the Gotham City police that were doing bad. That's cool. See all the detail. You see the line work and everything, and they're racing the whiteout with the speed lines, everything. The hair, Wolverine's hair looks cool. I was thinking pretty much the same about you. Wow. I like how they do the buildings in the background, just all black and white little silhouettes and everything. You can see like the speed lines with the white out there. It looks like little pencil lines down there on the bottom there. Wow. Crashing. You can almost hear that. Crashing into all the trash cans and everything. And he signed it down there. Scott Williams and Jim Lee. I'm not sure who that is. Is that Chris Claremont? I'm not sure if that's him or not. But okay, now we go up to, that was page 19. Here's page 30 right here. And like I said, you have to be able to draw everything. The plane, landscapes and everything. Wow. You see just the little small detail. They kept it really simple. And the faces here. Captain America in the back seat. Cool. Here's the pencil, and the ink lines. All the detail. How they do it. The cars. Nice. That's a nice Captain America. I like the shield, how it looks. He said drawing cars and inside of cars and people getting in and out of cars. Like Jim Lee's really good. He just to be able to do that. Get the reference for it and everything. Holding a cigar. Also under there, Scott Williams. The stuck down number 30 there. Jim Lee. To Leo. Yeah, that book page to Leo, I guess. And some of these, I think, I've read about it before where they contact everybody who has all the pages to try to get all the original pages back, and then they make color copies of them so you see everything on it. That's why it's like little tan and everything. It's like a color copy to put them in here. And then if they're completely black and white, where it's really white paper, that's like a copy of a copy. So they'll say that. But looks like most of this, I flipped through it all. Looks like they got all the original pages. This is cool. You see the something was there. I don't know if it took it off or it's just not there anymore. Splashing in water. And it's just starting to fade. Stuck down on there. Rogue. Redux. And the water and the splashes and the foam and the soap and everything is all put on there strategically to cover everything up. I think that's Chris Claremont, Jim Lee, and I'm not sure if that's Art Thibert there. Well, they stuck the names down, whited them out. The letters are really nice. See the way the letterer works. Stan looks like he signed it there. Wow. There's the whole page. And see how they got it stuck together there. Wow. Over here, I guess Rogue Redux, it says. I look down here, you see everything's faded. You see how they cut it all out and glued it down. And then down here, everything's starting to fade. And then they use a Sharpie or something, or wash or whatever, just to do the splatter marks. It's really nice. Look how neat everything is. Just a drawing of that chair and the walls, the panels on the wall and everything. And this here. Look at the plant life. And then a box of tissues. Just different stuff like that is really cool. You can see like the line work they used to keep the letters all straight. People on TV. There's Rogue some more. Her hair is really cool, the way they draw it. You can see some white out there for that. And the indicia and everything here, all the information. You see it's all cut out and stuck down. And you see, like in so many different comic books, a lot of it's like across the bottom. Then they do this here. Somebody has to either retype that, whatever, to get it to put in this book here. And then if they put, what if they had to put it across the top, or if they curved it? I've never seen it curved or anything like that, but they do different stuff with the title of the book and everything, or title of the story, which this is really cool. Well, you see just the way they did the panels, the way they do the panels, and everything, make the line work, and then how they stick. You can see they stuck the words down. That's cool. And a big shot again, and we'll turn it to the next page and see what they got going on. Oh, this is page 19. It says issue 269. That's a lot of words, a lot of writing there. Uh-oh. He's ripping a face off or something? I am the Shadow King. I rule here. Ooh. It looks scary. And you, my dear, are my latest subject. Okay. She got her. I must be a mind control thing here. Beautiful artwork. Everything's stuck down again, looks like. Got the dinosaur back there. Oh, she's swinging from it. You can see like the light source. Everything's dark back here, and everything. This will be light all up in here. And then just drawing Rogue. And then the lines on the leg here make it look like it's going backwards. Just the face. Really nice. You see they got her arm. They had to cut around her arm there. He's in our mind. That's a cool panel there. Cool. Now over here, page 20, it says Mur Isle. Weird body on the top of the head on top of the body. They're weird. And then there's a weird creature. That's cool. So it's all inked and everything. It looks like a Sharpie or something in there, with regular inks on everything else. And all the word balloons all stuck down again. Uh-oh, he's got her. They use so much line work when you look at this. All in here, and then the background here, just to show power and energy. It's like, wow, it's a lot to these pages. Then this here. She's mad. Never. He wants to try to control her. She said never. Cool. Gloat all you want, Buster, but I swear someday, somehow, I'll find a way to make you pay. She looks like she's serious on that one. Nobody likes to be mind controlled. He stuck the 20 down, looks like with a piece of tape on that one. Jim Lee's signature. These are very cool. Okay, let's go to another page here. Sure. Okay, now we're on page 27. Took time, precious time, almost a fatal stretch, but the Shadow King finally managed to track you down. And once you're dust, your powers added to mine, I'll be able to serve him that much better. Uh-oh. See, I like how these look like they're stuck down too. You see the way they make the panels. I like the way they do the panels. It gives me ideas, like if I want to draw any more comic book things, I'll do that. And see this one, look, it got bent. The pointer got bent and stuck up there on the page. This is cool too. It looks whiter there. You see the way you use the paint for the white out to make it glow more. That's cool. Even on the leg here. Wow. That's a face. This is cool too, like the crackle in the background, the way they did that. Wow. And then the last thing here. In that, my dear, I suspect you spoke more truly than you know. What's this one? Different explanation, color, overlay. What's it say? 100% blue over pink knockouts. And then I guess they're going to color this guy. This is Magneto, looks like. Knockout foreground figure in one color, not local colors. Okay, you got the 27 stuck down with tape again. You wonder how the colorist knows what the color. He has to know what he's looking at. These are cool little energy lines here. That's cool. And then the page here. Magneto. All that energy there. Word balloon. The hand energy. I chose you. That's cool. See the shine and everything on him. Use the white out. The cape is cool. Belt. Everything. And the shine on the legs. Mist. And the end over here, they stuck down on this. Extinction agenda, first strike. And you got the big thick border, and then the 30 stuck down with tape. And that looks cool with the white out on there. I guess you figure out what you want it to look like And then that's what they do. That's cool. That's a cool picture. I wonder how much that one was going for. I'd like to know the prices on these, what they paid for them. If they had it in the back of the book and they talked about each page, and they told, maybe not in here to distract you, but Alex does that sometimes. Well, or some of the books I have, like the George Perez book, it'll explain different things about the different page that they did and what they were thinking when they did it. Even on this book here, Stan Lee talks about different stuff he was thinking about when he was doing his books and stuff. That'll be cool. I got to get back to that one. I got to finish that one because I started, didn't have to finish it. Looks like they did something to his nose here. They whited something out there. That's cool in the eyes. Surprised they didn't put a white line around his finger so it wouldn't like stick to the top of his. It looked like it stuck to his helmet, like put a white line around it. That's cool. Okay, now this page. This is page 6 of book 270. You wondered before about all that rain. Thanks to the flash freeze, now it's ice. Frightfully slippery. Oh. Wow. I wonder what they did to the background, to wash it or something like that, or they just faded somehow, maybe with a Copic marker, like a little gray or something, or warm gray. More words. You always do those little circles in the eyes. I've seen other artists do it too. That's cool. And back up here, she's going down, trying to fly. See, I like how they do the rain too. Just little long lines like that, and then they get a little white out on top of it. Gives a little thickness. And the silhouetted background. Cool. Shapes. This one here, this is cool. A little white out on there. She's falling. That's cool, like a little white out there. And Art Thiebert, 1992. Wow. That's nice. A little cross hatching down there a little bit. Looks like the word balloon got chopped off there somewhere. It's all. I love how they do this. You can see just the process. You see the pages, the roughness and the rawness of the pages. And then when you see it in the comic book, it looks all nice and perfect and clean. Now here's 270, page 20. I always wonder like where the cutoff is. So they got the hair going over the top. I wonder if that was actually in the book or was it cut off. I'd have to look at the book to see just how much gets printed. I like her hair. That's cool. Wow. Let me go down here, look, all the black smoke. That word balloon is really cool. He's cool too. Oh, looks like they're falling in the water. That explosion is nice. There's just the rush of the brush stroke and everything, how it looks. Then over here, all those lines, they did a lot of that line work to show speed lines. Imagine with a ruler just going there right and drawing all those lines in there. That's a cool ride. Show the speed of the wheel. Looks like a speed racer thing. That's cool. Here we go, some more. Nice word balloon. And over here, that's cool. Scott Williams, Chris Claremont, and Jim Lee again. Nice page. Let's see what else they got now on the next page. Oh, this one's cool. Here's page 2 of episode or issue number 271. And Stanley presents Flashpoint. That's cool. I like those letters. Like the zipper-tone in the background, everything jumps right off of there. That's cool too. Wow. Nice. See, it looks like just like the light in the city and stuff. Just the lines just fade away. They're running really fast, jumping over trash cans. See, I always like when they do this, when they incorporate the names and everything, like with the inside the picture, like the backgrounds. Mike Diodato does that with his name. He always puts his name like in a piece of paper that's floating on the ground or something like that, or like a rag or something. It's pretty cool how he does it. Scott McDaniel is good like that too, when he incorporates the title and the author or writer and the artist and inker and stuff like that. He puts it into the artwork as well. I like how he does that. And Jim Lee's always good with how he does guns and helmets and stuff. This looks cool, and you can see the line work for the letters again. I like how he does guns. Look at that. That is really cool. Looks like almost like a camera or some type of video thing, but it's a gun. Looks like a weapon. It's a weapon. Somebody there, and there. Let's shine on the goggles and everything. Looks cool. The mouthpiece. He signed it there. Very cool. Now we're on to page 3 of 271 episode, issue 271. And you can see the word balloons are really fading compared to the ink. Firecracker explosions. Going off all over. I can't see. Like the shine on the helmet there. He's always good at that. And the panels here, very nice. There's Wolverine. How big his ears are. Wow. Like the balcony too. So how they do that, how simple that looks. With just white out there, leaving spaces to show the angle in the frame. And that's a really faded word balloon there. Cool though. This is a nice panel. Back then, Jubilee, you ran solo. Now you're part of a team. Cool. Wolverine don't look happy. Cool. I like the red back there. That's cool. It says drop red lines, it says. So, just like an outline of a... I guess if they... I wonder if that's a color, or did they color the background, or they color just the buildings and leave the background another color. I'm not sure. I have to look at the book, actual books. But this is cool too, to see the blades, and just his hands are really good. And then to see the fur or the arm hair, that's cool how he does that. It's nice. And the page number taped down again. Just beautiful pages. I'm sure maybe you go online, you could probably find out how much these pages went for. If you punch it in, I'm not sure if they have it on Google or something, or some other site to look for and see what people paid for these, or what they were going for. I love to know that stuff. Okay, this is book 271, number page 4. There's more word balloons. And I remember, like I said, when my friend Chris, I worked on a comic book, I would draw a whole bunch of different pictures. He would lay it out for me until I learned how to do it when I first started working on a comic book. And you lay out the page, and then he would say, be careful how you put everything in the page, or how you lay it out, because I had to put word balloons. And I knew the story. I'd read the story and what he was talking about, and he would show me the page, how he laid it out. And if I felt like I wanted to do something different, I would do something different. And a lot of times I had to ask him before I did it, But once he trusted me that I knew what I was doing, he would just let me do it. And then I read the story, so I knew, okay, this is probably going to set here, this is probably going to set here. And then he would set the pages up. And I'll have to show you, I'll have to go through my books one day. I think I've showed you some already. On my last video of this, I showed you a little bit about it. One of the pages that I have, original pages I bought with the actual comic book. And it showed a lot of stuff on that. But a few times I drew something where he said, you drew it wrong. He said, now I'm gonna have to cover up this big section of beautiful artwork with word balloons or description panels or something like that. He said, be careful how you do it. So, I mean, I was still learning, but this is really cool. I like the action page and the hair on the arm again. Cool. On the bottom page, Psylocke down here. See, just when you don't really think about it, but I mean, look at the buildings back there. How cool they look. A little detail up on the edge of the building here. And the windows. And then she's up here in the front here, and then you got more panels here, or more buildings here. And her leaping. God, just crack right in the face. Ouch. Pow, right in the kisser. Like Peter Griffin. Okay, now we're at page 27. Talk is cheap, bub. Wow. See, I always like how cool they do the lighting. I mean, you know there's going to be a light shining up on his face, the way they inked his face and everything. It's foreshadowing. Smacked him around. Ouch. Nasty, he says, yeah. Not about that, but yeah. That's cool. I mean, the shine and everything on him. More hair. Well, how long it takes to do that. Look at that. Then, wham. Wow. Cool hair. And here again, like the cross hatching down there. She's got a gun. She's got a gun. Cool. Sean Williams and Jim Lee signed that. These are some really nice pages. Imagine, like I said, keep saying it, but imagine owning one of these. They're beautiful. Oh, that's just cool. Look at that. 2-page spread on that one is X-Men 272, page 2 and 3. Wow, man. That is cool. Look at the detail. Look at the background. Look at that. You're kidding me. Wow. See, when you see it in color, you might not notice this as much. You still, I mean, you see how awesome the artwork is. But to see it like this, wow. There's Cable. Beast. This guy. And they got them all named. Cannonball, Gambit, Cable, Banshee, Psylocke, Wolverine. Absentia Forge. That's cool. When you look at the background back here. Wow. Looks like he might have been cut out. Yeah, it looks like he was cut out there. I don't know if he was cut out and stuck down. She might have been part of it. Wow. There's a Cable here with all the stuff wrapped around him. And that background. You got Beast down there. Wow, man. And then Marvel Girl, there's Cyclops. More of the background. That's really cool. An angel there. Archangel, I mean, yeah. An Iceman, Sunspot. A couple of guards, policemen or whatever. Look at all the people in the background there. That's beautiful. That window. Wow. All right, that's where I'm going to stop right there. Let me know what you think. Like I said, if I can read through some of it or I just like to give my commentary on it, and hopefully you like looking through the book with me. If I need to go faster or just flip through the pages, let me know that. But if you like me going, just taking my time showing you close-up shots, I'll do that. But this is a beautiful book and everything. Hopefully one day I can give one away as a gift or a prize. Well, let me know what you think. You guys have a great day, and Collector Dude is out.